What in God's name is going on in here?
52.
All right, we're doing it, guys. We're doing this shit.
Let's do it, man.
Oh man, let's go. 19, man. Number 19, ready to do this shit.
Oh yeah.
Like Steely Dan said, hey 19.
Episode 19.
Hey 19, man.
19 was the average age of a soldier in Vietnam.
Oh shit, really? That
Was it really?
19.
Damn. Sat off the right off the block. Sad already.
Hey, here we go.
Right out the block. Sad
Right,
as
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Sad
Hey,
as shit.
hey,
Drop knowledge on you.
what were you doing when you were 19?
Yeah.
College.
College?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't in Vietnam, you know.
Mm.
That's
those
where I'm
guys
going
were,
with
right?
it.
Those
That's
guys
where I'm
were.
going with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
What about you? What were you doing when you were 19?
19. I was getting ready to go to art school here in Houston, and that didn't pan out too. I'd rather be in Vietnam than art school. That shit didn't pan out too well. That shit didn't work out too well. But either way,
I'm sitting here thinking like imagine what you were doing. If you're listening to this, imagine what you were doing when you're 19, and then imagine somebody throws like a gun in your hand, and you have to go like fight in Vietnam. That's crazy, huh?
propaganda. Propaganda. No, dude, it's good. We're 19, we're doing this shit. Dude, the good news, if you follow us and you're listening to us all the time, you're local listener there. If you listen to us a lot, you know, we kind of update. 17 was found. Angel said he found it.
We got it.
He said he was at the local pawn shops talking to that one guy that said he only gave him so much for at the pawn shop. That one guy from Vegas, he found him. Found the laptop, man. He
best
said,
I could do for that
Best I can do.
episode.
Best I could do is $5. So what he did, so Angel found 17. So we'll throw up 17 at some point. We'll see if we can find a good time to throw out 17. It's the long lost one, but we'll throw it out there. But no, man, 19, getting after it, man. I know we were talking about the other day, me, you, and Johnny, we were bullshitting, we're talking about like boxing and shit.
Yeah,
we're talking about how the old school shit.
The,
man,
the
like
whole
old
game
school
has
shit.
changed, right?
Yeah.
It's all about, we just came off of a weekend where everyone was all hyped about UFC.
Yeah.
It's all about
Yeah.
UFC right now.
Yeah, it's a big deal, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when UFC started, the first one, it was weird, man, because it was a jiu-jitsu guy against another cat. It was total like
Hoist Gracie,
polar
right?
opposite. Yeah, Hoist Gracie.
Yeah.
It was total polar opposites, man. It was like, and it was all done in one night. Like they had it was like a whole tournament thing they did in one night, and it was just weird, man. It was, for me, I thought it was interesting because it was outside the box, so I dug it. But it was just, I thought for sure a guy that's like 300 pounds could beat this guy that's 100 pounds. But when the guy knows jiu-jitsu and shit, he's got no chance. But I was a huge boxing fan.
I was
fan.
too. My dad was
Mhm.
always a big boxing fan. So, we grew up. I remember getting Ring magazine,
Oh yeah,
reading
Remember
about
that.
all these guys and watching the fights. But, ultimately, I think boxing fell to UFC because boxing got greedy.
Yeah.
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 All of these fighters, they started having, the rise of pay-per-view.
Yep.
Sure.
And when pay-per-view came on, and then you had these fighters who all of a sudden didn't have a very active career,
Mhm.
especially these heavyweights. They would fight once
Mhm.
and then be off and
Yeah.
not fight until another year and a half.
It's true.
They're holding his belt.
Yeah.
Cash
And
drunk.
then, and then when Dana White and
Mhm.
UFC, I guess Dana White was first in the start of UFC, right?
Yeah.
But when it came on board, what they did, they were fighting every week.
Every week, there's
And-
something
and
going
they-
on.
And they just stole the thunder from
Yeah.
boxing just by
Yeah.
fighting
Volume.
every week.
Yep.
And
And these guys, those fighters they didn't have a lot of rest time. They were coming right back, and
Do you
they
think
took all
some
the
of it?
interest.
Do you think some of it had to do with it, like the action side of it too, though? I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean,
you watch boxing, and you're really kind of watching it for the scorecard,
Yeah.
And when you watch UFC, you're really kind of watching it for the,
And-
I hate to say
Yeah.
it like this, but the brutality of
Yeah.
it.
And then that's what happened with boxing, dude. That's
Yeah.
the thing that what happened with it was just it turned it. I still got disinterested in boxing because like the scoring was always bullshit. Like the judges were always bullshit. Like I knew that guy had won that round, but they said,
Yeah.
oh, he got an 8 in that round.
And
or
then you have
it
to
was-
wait
it was
for a
bullshit.
year to see the rematch.
Yeah, to do it again.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have to. And then see these guys, the UFC guys, man, they fight and they do number 2 like in 6 months.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 months, they're doing it again.
Yeah.
Like Connor and what was his name? Nate Diaz. They did
Yeah.
it again like right away. So that's the kind of shit I want. Like you said, it's like gladiators. I want brutal. I want
The action.
Yeah.
Now
action.
here we are. All of a sudden, UFC smells a little bit like boxing right now. To see any of the big guys fight, you got to pay for it.
Oh yeah, no, I
No.
and
Hey, it's going up too.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
going up. It's like $100 now,
gotta
dude.
pay a
Like
lot.
$100
Yeah,
to
yeah.
watch this shit.
Yeah.
It's as far as boxing, I don't know how deep you guys go, but like I said, for me, when I was growing up, I used to like to watch. One of my favorite ones was and these guys were just flat. I like flash in the pants kind of guys, like Hector Macho Camacho was
Macho
one. Yeah, Hector Camacho.
Camacho,
He had that
yeah.
little, he had a squirrely shit coming down on his head. He had little squirrely hairs coming down.
He was fast.
He was quick though. He's quick, dude. Ray Boo Moo Mancini was one of my favorite boxers, and then another one was Arturo Gatti. Arturo Gatti was an Italian cat, dude. That dude was
he
a
would
killer.
bleed. He would bleed though.
He had bad scar
He
tissue.
had bad.
man.
He had bad. He had a bad face. He
And
would bleed.
he had a bad face, huh? He gave bad face. But he would bleed, dude. He get it cut and they'd stop
But
the
it,
shit.
but it would look brutal.
Yeah,
when
it
he
looked bad,
fought,
but it
man.
wasn't. It was
Yeah.
just a normal cut, and they would have to stop his shit. But yeah, that's boxing. That's the kind of shit. Yeah, of course, Sugar Ray Leonard, all those guys. Those guys are
Hagler,
cool. Yeah,
Burns.
those guys are cool. But I like those deep cut guys, like I said, Boom Boom Mancini, and Boom Boom Mancini killed a guy, man.
What?
Ray Boom. He. So back in the day, I can't remember the exact date it was, but he was fighting a Korean guy by the name of, now don't abuse me. I'm gonna probably pronounce this wrong, but his name was Duke Koo Kim, Korean cat. They were fighting, and in the
Not a joke.
not a joke, no punchline, no punchline.
No punchline. Let's go.
So they were in the 14th round, dude. 14th round, Jesus Christ. They were in the
Yeah.
14th round, 19 seconds in, and he knocks him out. The Korean guy is out. There it is. That's him getting carried out right
That,
there, dude.
man.
And then a couple days later, they take he had a blood clot. They take the blood clot out, and he dies like 5 days
Wow.
later.
Oh, my
but
God.
dude, and so that being said, Ray Mancini, he didn't he quit boxing. They fucked his head up. He was depressed. He lost his title like in '84, and then after that, he retired in like '92, I think. Retired in '92, man. But that was like a big thing for him. Like,
Yeah.
he killed a guy,
I can
man.
imagine.
He killed a
You
guy.
killed
I
a guy.
can't imagine what you would
trade,
think and
right?
feel, man.
Yeah.
But
What about
so-
that was like you said, a 14-round fight.
14 rounds, dude.
Used to
Yeah.
go.
Now they go 12, right?
Yeah.
Like the 12
Yeah.
now. So it's like 14. Well, I think the whole goal was 15
There were
rounds.
some 15-rounders.
15 rounders, yeah.
for sure.
So
We
Well,
had like it was. I never really watched that much boxing. I'm really big into UFC. I am.
yeah.
And I watch it as often as I can.
Yeah.
And admittedly so, because of the like the action that's involved with it. There's there's something to be said about what you were saying about the frequency in which they
Yeah.
fight,
Yeah.
because you can follow a rivalry and it
Mhm.
doesn't take you a lifetime to follow a rivalry. You can follow a rivalry over 5 years.
Yeah. It's like was it
Start to
Sugar Ray-
finish.
Sugar Ray and Hagler? I mean, that shit took 10
Yeah.
years, dude,
Yeah.
to fucking pan out and shit.
There was some boxers fought more than others. Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh, yeah.
He had
Yeah.
a lot of fights under his
Dude,
belt.
tons.
He
dude.
fought a lot. Man, Don King milked that guy for everything he had.
Oh yeah,
His-
him and Tyson, man.
Yeah,
He screwed over
Don
Tyson
King,
big time.
Don
man.
King was the winner, but Chavez undefeated for so long. And when you watch those guys, if you were a boxing fan, I guess it's because I'm a fan of UFC too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. I mean, I'm not taking anything away that those guys in UFC. I mean, they're skilled. They're
Yeah,
skilled.
absolutely.
They're skilled at a different. But boxing is more of a because you have less weapons, I guess. Right? You don't have your legs. You don't have the takedown. You don't have, so they have fewer weapons. It seems more calculated,
Mhm.
maybe. Right?
So
Chess,
the word that comes to mind is disciplined,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Because like with UFC, there's obviously less rules, and so there's a lot more that you can do. There's a lot more you have at your
You
disposal.
have more weapons. A whole
Yeah.
lot
Yeah,
more weapons.
absolutely. And when you watch boxing, case in point, when you watched the McGregor Mayweather fight,
Mhm.
how many times did McGregor get in trouble hammer fisting the top of his head? He was like, "Hey, you can't do that," But how many times did Mayweather get in trouble for that? None. And I think it's because it's just they're trained differently, right? One's a trained boxer who's trained to do to look for these specific things and do these specific things to score on the scorecard. While this other person he just wants to take him down.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson was
Man,
great, man.
I mean,
he was
wasn't he a legend?
He was a legend.
He was a legend of our time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
heavy hands,
just
man,
to-
heavy hands.
What else? Like UFC, yeah. Of course, I was a big fan of Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz. These guys are great, man. But the guy that was under like under the radar kind of guy was GSP. George St. Pierre.
man.
That dude was a beast, man. That guy, he was a Frenchman, I think. Of course,
French Canadian, right?
Yeah, and dude, that guy was a killer, man. Like he didn't give a shit. Like he was out for blood, man. And seeing those guys that just they have no limits, man. They want to
So,
win.
This is my
I love that.
This is my thing about GSP. GSP, I'm not taking anything away from him. Phenomenal fighter. I mean, he could box. He was great on the ground. He was an administrative favorite
Mhm.
for the UFC.
Mhm.
They made him a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
He absolutely. If you're listening to this, or you're watching this and you saw this fight, you know exactly what I'm talking about. 100%, he did not beat Johnny Hendricks. Johnny Hendricks literally put him in the hospital.
Right.
And I mean, he missed half of the press conference because he was
Yeah.
getting stitches.
Yeah.
You know, and meanwhile, it looked like Johnny Hendricks could do another fight.
Yeah.
And in fact, there's a video. You can go watch Dana White talk about that fight. And he literally asked. He goes, "Does anybody think that GSP won this fight?"
Right.
It was one of the first times that he was back in Nevada, and he was bitching about the Nevada Gaming Commission because he was like, where he was at, and he said that I think that a wrong was done. He was like, I don't think that GSP won this fight.
Okay.
And you're talking about the guy that owns UFC,
Yeah.
saying this or whatever.
For sure.
So, but I mean,
yeah.
I'm not trying to take anything away from
yeah.
him because he was a fantastic
for
fighter.
sure.
But if you look at the trajectory of both of their careers after that fight,
Yeah.
Johnny Hendricks didn't really do anything.
He was an amazing athlete. He actually one of the few guys that walked around at his fighting weight.
Yeah.
And they said he didn't really have to cut.
Yeah.
He walked around.
Yeah.
He was
at
lanky
that-
too, huh?
Yeah, he was thin. Not thin. I won't say thin. He was a muscular guy, but he was
Very
lean.
trim, very
He
trim.
was lean. He
Yeah.
walked around at his fighting weight
Mm.
pretty much. So
Yeah, it's and as far as like the UFC, like we were watching this special. I don't know what I was watching. It was the other night. I was listening to these guys talk about it, and it was like Dana White, because these guys, some of these guys are complaining that they don't get paid a lot and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And Dana White was just like, I gave you guys an opportunity to showcase yourselves. It's up to you to make the best of that opportunity. He goes, I'm not here. This is not a long career thing. This is for you to get in there, like kind of like Connor. How he got in there. He made a brand. He made a branding for himself. He's got his whiskey now, all this shit. So that's the whole point. It's like, I give you this opportunity to do what you will with it. This is not a career thing, so don't piss and moan about, well, I'm, getting all this CT.
It's a
and
platform
shit.
that you're blessed with.
Yeah, yeah, you
so
get a
do
chance.
something with it.
But that, and I guess that's what he was saying was like, the guy I was listening to was saying that, now, we kind of tapped all the talent here in the U.S. So that's how you got the Russians, you got these guys like, what's his name? God damn, the guy that fights bears and shit. That one guy that destroyed Connor.
he's the new guy.
Yeah,
he's the new guy.
So these guys, are beasts, man. They come from nothing, dude. So that's why the foreign, I don't mean to say for like disrespectful, but the foreign fighters, they got more hunger, dude.
Dagestanis.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
got hunger, dude.
Dagistanis.
Dana White's done okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's fine, dude.
Yeah.
fine.
He's doing just
good.
fine.
He's done okay for
He's all right,
himself.
man. He ain't
Just
hurting.
fine.
Yeah.
You're talking about people making weight. Oliveira lost his title because he was a half a pound over.
He couldn't
nuts,
make. He
right?
couldn't make the
nuts,
weight.
Couldn't make the weight. He couldn't lose a half a pound.
Wow.
Now that's probably because he was already dehydrated because he
Yeah.
was trying to get down to whatever. Anyway, they gave him I think it was like an extra hour or two or something like that.
He couldn't do it.
and he couldn't lose that half pound.
Nuts, dude.
So what's the future on has UFC peaked?
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
I think we're just getting.
I think it's still going to grow.
I think it's gonna keep going, dude. I think now
The
that
women fighters,
dude, the fight that was this past weekend, I think it was Nunez. Yeah, and that was a hell of a fight. I was watching the highlights, and when it was a hell of a brutal fight, there was blood.
There's
blood.
going to be a
Yeah.
third.
I-
There's going to be a third.
I'm
'cause
going to
it's
say
tied
this
now.
about the women fighters, and
Hmm?
tell me if I'm right or wrong. You think? I think there's some women out there that are probably really, really tough fighters.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
But I don't think they necessarily bring those women in because they don't look they don't look womanly enough for some of these fights.
I don't know, man. He
Do you
put
think?
Cyborg in in an octagon, and she is not exactly what I would call.
Because a lot of these women,
Feminine.
they're tough. They're all tough.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
fighters.
Yeah.
But I think UFC has to Dana White probably has to watch that it.
Yeah.
He has to keep the appeal up, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
It's all about appeal.
For sure. Another back to the boxing thing. Just one last thing I wanted to hit on was like one of my absolute favorite boxers, which was in the '90s. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the guy. Probably so. I don't know. Prince Nassim Hamed. This guy was amazing, dude. Like I mean, he was before Connor. He was before the Flash in the Pants. You know, he was the guy in boxing that got me to be like, holy shit, this is what I want to see. I want to see talent. I want to see entertainment.
Yeah.
The dude would come in on a flying carpet. He'd come in a lowrider. I mean, he was he was a showman, dude, and he never lost. I think he finally lost after he was kind of a bad sport. So when he finally lost his first match, I think he kind of just petered out and he kind of just went away.
Yeah.
But Prince Nassim Hamed, dude, if you ever look at his highlights, he's from the '90s, dude. That guy was intense. He had his style was very not their typical. It was very crazy, man. Like he was throwing punches from the left field, right field. You know, he was just nuts, dude. But people were intimidated by him, and he talked a lot of shit, and he'd back it up, man. And I think that guy was phenomenal. And now you look, if you go to YouTube videos, I was doing a deep dive on him, and when you go check out his videos now, it looks like he's like 400 pounds now, dude.
What?
He looks like somebody's grandpa.
You know,
dude.
you talk about a
weird.
deep dive. I
Mhm.
did the other day. Got on a deal and watched a bunch of videos and read the. I kind of knew the life story, but I went back and filled in the gaps I didn't know. Tommy Morrison.
Yeah, he had the
What a
HIV,
crazy,
huh?
what a crazy story.
Did he get the
Yeah,
AIDS?
yeah.
Yeah.
He got HIV.
Yeah, HIV. Yeah,
Had a hell of a career coming up,
dude, he was gonna be
knocking people
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
and he didn't get beat until he got way up in as a challenger, and then HIV
Yeah.
stepped back, and then for some reason, he decided that he just didn't have it anymore, and
No,
he didn't he refused to admit that he had it, and he died of AIDS.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, dude, he hit that streak when he got with Rocky and made that Rocky 5, dude. I mean, he was a name in the household, a household name, man. He was badass, dude. He was cool, and I watched his fights, man. You could watch his shit on ESPN back then. You know, it was weird to watch shit on ESPN. Now you can't see shit on ESPN. You gotta buy everything's pay per view, but yeah, he was a talented guy, man.
Yeah,
Like
boxing was fun.
I miss
back
it.
then.
I miss boxing a lot. Another thing we were talking about, me and you, we were talking about earlier before we started. We were talking about commercials and shit, dude. How like you were talking about
It's
like,
different, So when is the last time you've seen a double mint gum commercial?
Oh, that's true.
know,
Actually, I thought of that.
They used to have the double mint
Mhm.
Yeah.
twins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Double mint gum is still in the store.
Yeah,
People still
still-
buy it.
right by the cash register.
But there used to be commercials about these products. Like I just picked double mint gum or
Mentos,
like
like Mentos.
yeah, or the cereal.
Yeah.
Do these companies now just go, we don't have to advertise anymore. They know who we are.
Everybody streams, man.
Yeah,
Streaming it.
Everybody
Yeah.
streams.
So
So
social media.
Yeah.
You can follow. You can follow Mentos now. You can follow. It's weird how you can follow everybody on Instagram now. You can follow all these people, man. It's
So
weird.
they just
I think
don't make
that's-
commercials.
well, I think that's why people pay. I think that's why companies pay so much for airtime during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because they know that people's eyes are on the TV, and what I mean. Obviously, that's why they pay a lot of money. But I would be interested to see, like, I would be interested to know, like, did they just decide this is not worth the investment?
I used to want the cereal because of the commercials.
commercial. Yeah.
Mikey likes
And
it.
like, Mikey, fucking Mikey,
Captain
he
Crunch.
ain't that asshole. The other thing was like Sunny D, dude. Like Sunny D, man. Like I
Yeah,
bought
dude.
Sunny D because that
Free
commercial where the
Sun.
kids would come inside.
It wasn't the
They be
cool
going-
house. They had the cool house, right?
They
with
go into the
Sunny D.
fridge and like purple shit, whatever, and then this fucking Sunny D. That's why I bought Sunny D when I was a kid because it looked like it was appealing.
I didn't have Sunny D when I was a kid, man.
They
I
sold me,
went
man.
to I went
Yeah,
to friend's
Tang.
house and
he,
they had
he mixed up the Tang.
Yeah.
yeah.
He mixed up the Tang.
Yeah.
But
So
you go to your friend's house and they have Sunny D, and you're like, "Hey man, can I have a Sunny D?" They're like, "Mom said I don't know."
hey, what
I don't
about
know, man?
Hey Kool-Aid? He come crashing through the
He
wall.
fucks shit
Yeah.
up, dude. He
They don't have that anymore, do they?
No.
get a drywall
Kool-Aid
guy.
is
You gotta get a
still there.
drywall guy. Got a drywall guy. Gotta get a guy to come paint and shit. He fuck shit
Yeah.
up, man. But no, Kool-Aid was awesome, dude. It was good. I was the kind of guy that put a pound of sugar in the thing. That was bad for me. That's why I was a fat kid.
There used to
But-
be Twinkies commercials.
yeah, dude. Twinkies. There's none of that no more, dude.
There's
None of
not
that.
I haven't seen a commercial. I mean, I'm not watching the right television, or I
No,
don't see any of these commercials.
What was the other one? Like, yeah, Tubi. You gotta watch Tubi.
Yeah, watch
Yeah, man. What was the other thing I was gonna tell you guys? You were talking about commercials and shit. And we were talking about like old ass beers and shit like Bud Ice. We were talking about Bud Ice
Bud
and
Ice,
shit like
Bud
that. Like,
Ice.
Dry.
like little fads, dude.
Hey, whatever
Uh,
happened to Zima?
Dude, I miss it, dude.
Hey,
You remember that?
Hey, Zima was the first, the first of the clear beers that I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah, yeah.
that came
Seltzer
out.
shit.
What is it? The malt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a malt,
Yeah.
right? Or
Yeah, yeah.
malt
Liquor,
seltzer.
yeah, seltzer. Yeah.
Seltzer, yeah. But
I
Zima
don't think
came
it was
out.
a seltzer though,
Well,
was
I
it?
mean,
I don't know.
it's just bubbly, I
think it
guess.
was a
Yeah.
clear malt. I don't
Clear
know.
malt liquor,
But
yeah.
it was in that fancy bottle, rib
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Had
then
the Z on the neck of the
yeah.
bottle.
Yeah,
And
and
Look
the
at that,
girls
dude,
liked
Zima.
it. If you were a guy that liked it,
you weren't so much of a guy.
They still sell it?
they'd still sell it.
Yeah, I think it came back for a little bit.
Did it really?
It came back for a little bit. It hit a little bit.
Oh, discontinued. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
And then-
like you said, all the ice beers came out
Yeah.
with the higher alcohol
Bud Dry-
content.
We say Bud Dry.
Yeah.
Bud Dry. It's like
Ice
there were all
House.
these fucking
Yeah, Bud
all
Ice.
these little trendy shits, little try to catch people's attention. And then you were with the weight loss and shit. People watching their weight and waistlines and shit.
Hey, what about? Do you remember the Coors Light Party Ball?
The little.
It was the
little
pump
silver- yeah,
keg. It was
yeah.
the keg you could buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the shit. Another thing
You can still buy those though.
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you can get like if you go to HEB or something like that, you can get the was like Dos Equis sells one. It's a little
Well, this was in a cardboard box.
Oh, yeah, the box, yeah.
The keg was round,
There it is.
plastic,
There we go.
oh, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
and so the box would hold ice.
Oh yeah, and top right on,
Yeah.
on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's pretty sweet, man.
You just poured it in there.
That's awesome, dude. Fucking genius. We'll throw a picture on the
Party
YouTube
ball.
thing. We'll put that party ball there.
Any good guy back in the '80s had a tap behind the seat of his truck for a party ball.
That's like that guy looked like he was date rape all the way, dude.
Look at that. Oh,
Date rape, that frat date rape guy.
yeah. That looks like a picture you would see on like a Nightline episode
Oh, yeah.
because he didn't make it through the
Yeah,
day.
he didn't
or
make it,
something.
dude. Yeah, he was like he seemed like a nice guy.
Or he's just like missing or something.
MD 2020, dude. We talked about that shit too,
MD
man.
2020.
Dude, that was the good. That was the classic shits, man. Like that was good. My personal MD 2020 favorite was the banana and strawberry was my shit, dude. That was I used to love that one, dude.
What about Boone's Farm?
Boone's Farm was the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Boone's Farm, was the
Strawberry
shit.
Hill, and then they had all the other flavors.
Yeah, and then the fucking legends, dude. The goats, the fucking Tom Brady's of all this shit was Bartles and James, dude. Bartles and James was the goats,
Hey.
man.
You know what?
Those two cats on the porch,
We thank you for your support.
dude. It was Ed. It was it was simple and to the point, man. It was
Yeah.
Frank Bartles and Ed James,
Hey.
and it was just great
They would
commercials.
talk
man.
about their stuff, and then at the end,
There we are.
we thank you for your
Oh, and they went to can. They're still around there in
at
cans
that.
now, dude. They're not in bottles anymore. They're in
What?
cans
They
now.
still make it.
Yeah, it's in cans though.
It was
now.
in a fancy bottle.
It was a nice little short one like that. Looked like a little
Like a old Michelob bottle
Bartles and
Yep.
James.
with the paper
then,
over the top.
dude. They had great commercials, man, because they were simple to the point. They were folksy, and you wanted to buy their product, man. You wanted to.
But you
support
know
them.
what, though? That was a rise of, there were several, kind of like those beers we talked about,
Mhm.
wine coolers. That's
Yeah.
when wine
They were
coolers
everywhere,
stepped
dude.
onto
Yeah, yeah.
the scene.
I remember if you went on the urban side like I did, I went a little urban. I went on the dark side, and I would go to St. Ides. St. Ides had a malt liquor that was kind of like that. It was St. Ides. If you look it up, St. Ides, and it was like advertised from like rappers from Yo MTV.
What
Raps
about
and
those
shit.
old
St. Ides.
Schlitz malt liquor bull commercials?
Oh yeah,
Coke
Billy D.
45. Yeah.
Billy
yeah.
D was in there, dude. He was smooth as shit, dude.
Schlitz malt.
Let's
Oh.
malt liquor, dude.
I wanted to have Billy D's hair, man, slicked back, talking shit with the suit and shit. You know, he was badass, dude. That bull
Schlitz
coming
malt
through.
liquor.
My trash was Miller High Life.
Oof, good shit though.
No,
It's
no,
good.
it wasn't.
Hey,
dude.
that's the champagne of beers.
Oh, yeah.
It's a champagne of
It's the champagne of beers.
You could get that shit like $5 for a 12.
You know who
Yeah, dude.
brought that back and kind of made it famous when his following, Johnny Knoxville always
Mhm.
drank.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
he
that.
did,
Yeah,
yeah.
He'd wear the
He
High
did.
Life T-shirts
Yeah.
and drink High Life beer,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
He
and
came
for a
back.
lot of folk, all it takes is a guy like that really to
Oh, yeah.
kinda introduce
Yeah.
something back.
A guy that's
You
on
know,
top.
The
yeah.
guy has on top had a lot of followers. I guarantee you that he brought a lot of people to the
Yeah.
shelf
Oh,
to
yeah.
buy Miller High Life.
Johnny Knoxville.
It's a cool looking beer.
Yeah, I mean the
Because
bottle
at the
does look
time,
cool.
It's,
Yeah.
it's in a clear bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got that golden beer
Yeah.
inside. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good looking bottle.
Yeah.
But
The inside though.
The inside, not so much.
Inside not so
Hey,
much.
Not so much.
it's a lot like me, man. It's hard to love.
Hard to love, man.
Pop
Like,
that. You pop that fresh beer and it tastes like it's been open for 4 days.
It's rancid, man. Dude, we were also bullshit. What were we bullshit about? We were bullshitting about fucking He-Man, dude. He-Man.
Hey.
We were bullshit about He-Man, and you said that
You know, I was a
He's on the-
collector. I was a
they're on
collector when I
they're
was
on
a
the tick
kid.
up, man. The toys.
Yeah, they're back. I stumbled upon a Facebook page following that trend, and they're
Okay.
being re-released.
That's awesome, dude.
Re-released,
love
and you
it.
know, a lot of these toys are being re-released, and it's a great marketing strategy.
Yeah.
They're not being re-released for this new generation
No.
of kids. It's the guys our age are
It's for
buying.
us,
They're
dude.
buying them again.
It's for me,
Nostalgia,
dude.
dude.
I'm
And
buying that
nostalgia.
shit, dude. I'm buying it and put it on the shelf.
Yep, they're not even opening the package.
Nope, dude.
And,
That I
putting it
miss
on
all
the
that
shelf.
shit. I miss all those toys, man. That they, now they got toys that
That's-
are
Kids don't play with toys now.
Nobody plays with shit, dude. Nobody has an imagination no more, dude. I had a hell of a imagination, dude. When you told me that, when you told me about the He-Man stuff, it made me think about Dolph Lundgren. That was one thing that made me think that he was the star of He-Man back in the day. That
Yeah.
movie, the action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good for that time. But then also I think Adam G showed me this thing where they're doing a spinoff of Drago, that Drago spinoff. And
Hey, we need
Stallone's
to get
pissed.
We need to get Stallone on the show because
Pissed.
Stallone is
He's
pissed.
pissed, dude. He's like,
Oh, let me call him real quick.
Yeah,
I'll just get him.
he's
pissed.
pissed because he said those the guy not the,
The
direct-
producer,
the producer
right? The
is he's trying
producer.
to steal his character. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
his character, and he's trying to steal that character.
Oh wait, he's like actually pissed.
Oh,
No,
pissed.
he's
because the
all you
guy
have to do is look up Stallone's
Instagram
Instagram account or
Oh,
social
shit,
media.
okay.
Yeah,
He's
he-
very outspoken about it right now.
He
That
said this guy is like a
So
blood
he,
flicker.
so he doesn't have anything to do with it.
No, he's like
No.
I'm just I'm pissed, and he goes.
Oh, man.
The post was I'm apologizing to my fans because they're gonna fuck up this character that I created, and they're gonna do a spinoff on it, and it's just they're kind of just running off his coattails. Like,
you know,
oh,
because a
shit.
lot of people probably don't realize
Mhm.
Stallone wrote all of the Rockies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know that so that he does take ownership of the character of the
Right.
franchise.
That's his shit.
He's
yeah.
not just he wasn't just the actor in
So
it.
how are
No.
they allowed to make a spinoff? with that
You know,
character?
according to him, you know, they probably aren't. So
Mhm.
I mean, he'll probably see you in court
Yeah.
type deal. You
So
know,
it's a Drago spinoff. I
Get
guess
that
it's just
suit
like
and
his
tie,
kid.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Let's make that a movie.
Oh yeah. Suit and tie.
Rocky in court.
that was Rocky 3 before he for
Oh,
the
yeah.
tax trouble.
Yeah.
Hi, Rocky.
Fucking Paulie fucked him over. But yeah, dude, it's just he's not
I forgot about that.
he's not involved.
Rocky had a robot.
Yeah.
Rocky had
Yeah.
a robot.
He had
Rocky had a
dude.
robot.
He had a sexy voice. But yeah, he's pissed off, man. That guy's trying to rip his shit off, man. And I don't blame him, man. Because like I said, those are.
So was
Go ahead.
Creed? Was Creed
think
a
Creed's-
ripoff,
yeah,
or was
no,
that a?
No, that was
he was in
he
it.
was
He was
in
in
it.
that one.
He was-
So he
that
was
was
in that. So he was
Stallone.
okay with that.
In there,
He was okay with that.
Okay,
I don't
with
know if he
that.
wrote Creed, but
No.
he definitely it was
Okay.
part of it.
He was involved. Yeah. For
So
sure.
He's one of the producers or
cool with
whatever.
Creed. He's definitely not cool with this.
No, he's pissed dude.
because
He
I read
cannot-
some of his.
He's
stuff.
not happy, dude. He's not happy about this, and he said,
You know what? And you really don't want Rambo mad.
I don't.
You know?
I wouldn't want him mad at me, dude. I wouldn't want him mad at me at
You don't
all.
want Rambo mad.
Yeah.
Creed he's involved. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was involved in that shit. But yeah, when you told me about the He-Man thing, I was like, man, Dolph. And he was like, I'm not mad at Dolph Lundgren for taking the role in that movie. He goes, because I know he's still got to work and shit. So he goes, I'm not mad at him. He goes, I'm just mad at the guy that's making this movie. So he's still good friends with Dolph Lundgren. They're still buds and shit. They're still.
But they're not as good of friends though.
I don't see how they
Probably.
can be.
Yeah.
I don't see how they can be. I mean, you're talking about somebody that's
I mean,
wanting to do this spinoff of a character you
it is.
created and what, middle finger?
He's trying to be the peacemaker there. He's trying to be the peacemaker there with the movie. I don't think it's gonna work though, man.
Dolph Lundgren, he's a weird, interesting kind of
Oh,
guy.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, that Russian, sexy Russian dude, he was awesome, dude. I loved his character.
Was he sexy though?
He was, dude. He had
I don't know,
muscles,
man.
dude. He was, he had quads.
He's
he
a
had-
rough looking guy now, but
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
now
I think
yeah,
the
yeah,
ladies
yeah,
liked
yeah,
him back
for sure.
back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, he had the quads, man. He was good.
They liked him back then. He's a
Yeah.
smart guy too. He's some
Oh
kind
yeah,
of he's some kind of physicist
Yep.
or chemist
Yep.
or has some kind of some crazy degree that the guy has.
Yeah.
smart, dude. He's not just a pretty face anymore.
I hope that's true. That's been a rumor
Yeah.
that's just been forever and ever.
No, I
that
think
this
so.
guy
It's just like, oh, who else has another degree that's really smart as shit, dude? And I didn't know this. Well, I did know this because I'm a nerd. Blossom. I know you probably don't watch. Nobody in the room probably watches Blossom. I watch Blossom because I like Joey
I
Lawrence.
can't believe you're saying that you watch Blossom.
I did watch Blossom, dude. Because hey, hold on. You know why I watched Blossom? There was one reason why I watched Blossom.
All right.
There was an actress, and she was, well, I don't know her name, what her real name was, but she was called Six on the show, and that's why I used to watch Blossom. But anyway,
Okay.
the girl that was Blossom, the girl that was actually played Blossom, she's actually like a scientist, like a real high level scientist. She's like smart as shit. I can't remember her name. What's her?
Hey,
Blossom's name?
What is it?
Oh yeah, you got to write that on the board. I can't. That's too much. She's on the Big Bang Theory too. She was on the Big Bang Theory too, and
are you talking about
the main character Blossom. I can't remember her fucking name ever.
Oh, okay. I heard someone.
She's
from,
a scientist.
Someone
dude.
from the Big Bang Theory was very smart.
Sheldon's
chick? Yeah, there it is. How you say that?
Mayim Bialik.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
she's actually
Bialik.
smart, dude.
So, do you know that Winnie Cooper from the Wonder
Talk
Years?
about Winnie Cooper.
Hey,
dude.
Super Coop, the Super Coop.
Yeah,
She went on to be a doctor, I think.
Oh no shit, dude.
A physicist. She
physicist.
went on to be a physicist.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah, Winnie was something else, dude.
Winnie, the Super
She
Coop.
was something else, man.
I like that show, by the way.
Wonder Years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did like that.
Fred Savage, he did a couple movies that I really enjoyed, like The Wizard, which was the video game. It was The Wizard. Him and his little brother in the movie were they were doing some kind of competition for a Nintendo thing, and it was but it was like the cutting edge. It's like it was showing you like Mario 3 before you saw Mario 3 come out. It was a cool ass movie. So
Yeah.
then he also was in Little Monsters with
Dude, I love
Little
it. I love
Monsters.
that
Yeah,
movie,
Little
man.
Monsters with what the hell's that guy that's got a germaphobe? What's his name?
Fred Savage. Wait,
Howie
what-
Mandel.
we're
Howie
talking
Mandel.
about-
Howie Mandel.
Howie
Yeah,
Mandel
yeah,
was
yeah.
the monster, and man, I love that shit, dude. It was such a good movie, man.
Wasn't that Fred Savage? Like
yeah,
the kid?
Yeah, he had his brother in
Okay,
too,
that's
right? The little guy, the other set, the little Savage, his brother, Ben Savage.
Wait,
Ben
the,
Savage.
wait. The monster was
Little
Howie
Monster.
Mandel.
Yeah, it's Howie Mandel.
What?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They started all kinds of shit. You know, they
Wow.
would pee in people's apple juice and shit. It was fun. It was a good movie, man.
And I missed that one.
You missed that one.
I
Yeah.
missed that
Little
one.
Monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, Howie Mandel was cool, man. I used to like him. I didn't know he was such a germaphobe. He was weird as shit, dude. He wears
Yeah.
gloves. Like he wears
What?
gloves. Like he won't touch you. He won't shake
Yeah,
your hand.
He's really
Wow.
weird.
He's weird as shit, dude. But he had a great. He had a great comedy. He was a comedian. He was a good stand-up comedian, and he was really talented, man.
I
Like I
wonder if
said.
he was always that way or if that developed later.
It
because
could
how
have
do you
been.
come up to that career being a germaphobe, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
I used to
developed.
love. I don't know. Again, deep dive. I'm fucking weird. I used to HBO when I was a kid at HBO. I used to love watching HBO. And they used to have these comedy specials, and Rodney Dangerfield used to have his like comedy
Yeah.
specials, and it showcased a lot of new a lot of new comedians that were
comedians
coming
and
up.
stuff,
Like
yeah.
like Sam Kinison was on that thing. There was I forget this other guy's name.
Hey, he was love or hate though, huh?
Oh, dude, he was annoying as shit, dude.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
petered out real
yelling was
quick.
too much, man.
He petered out really
Yeah.
quick. He was he was actually a reverend or a pastor.
Yep.
He was beforehand, and then he turned into a comedian.
Did he ever do any acting, or was it just
He
the
did some
stand-up
acting. Back to School. Ronnie Dangerfield. He was in Back to School with Ronnie Dangerfield.
No, I saw him in something.
And he had he was weird because he had he always had those trench coats on. He was like a hunchback. He always had those trench coats on. If you
Yeah.
ever noticed, he always had a big ass.
Yeah, he had no neck, kind of.
Yeah,
like.
he was weird looking guy. But yeah, he was yelling. This thing was the yelling thing, and you like you said, you either loved it or
He
hated
loved it or hated it. Yeah.
And he was, I think he did comedy for like a couple of years, and then he just kind of disappeared, man. He
Yeah.
just kind of went away, man. But it was just kind of one of those one trick pony kind of things. But yeah, Rodney Dangerfield, man. I used to love watching those specials on HBO, man. There were so many comedians that came out of those specials, man. Like there was this one particular guy that he did this one bit, and he did all these. He did it before, and I think they ripped it off from him. Keenan Peele or what was it?
Key and Peele, yeah.
They did a thing with the football players where they had the
Yeah.
weird ass names.
Yeah. East
Well,
versus West.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
guy from back in the day in the '80s, I forget his name, but he did that football bit, and I think they jacked it from him. Just
Oh,
kinda-
really?
Yeah, dude.
That's one of Key and Peele's biggest things.
And I
is,
think they
East
jacked it
versus
from
West.
that guy, and
Wow.
he had he would come up there. He was a white cat, and he would come up there and he had a helmet. He had the football uniform on. He's like, he'd do all the voices.
Yeah.
I'm so and so, the black voice and all this thing, and it was just the character he did. And like I said, when I saw that Key and Peele sketch, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, they fucking ripped
Ripped
this
it
off
off,
of this guy.
man.
He was
Ripped
like,
him
what the
off.
fuck, dude? Oh,
Hey, Rocky
That's
would be pissed, man.
he would be pissed, man.
You'll see him in court.
Yeah, I'd be with him. I'd be right there with
Suit
him.
and
Next
tie.
time.
You'll see him in court.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Y'all talking on site. I'll be talking on site.
Go
No,
get him, Rock.
dude,
Get him, Rock. Get
So-
the one in the middle.
hit the one in the middle. So since I got this on this big kick of this big Elvis kick, we're on this big Elvis kick. I'm on this kick. Kind of converted up to Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvisdom, whatever.
Elvis-
Yeah, whatever
Elvis
you want to
convert.
call it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that being said, where the fuck was I going with that? Shit, I lost it. God
You're on
damn.
Elvis,
I was
man.
on Elvis,
You're
and
on
I was gonna go
Elvis.
somewhere with it.
We're
Damn
on.
it.
We're
Damn it,
on.
I lost it. I lost it.
We're on Elvis for a while.
I'll figure it out. come back around. But I was gonna say something about shit. What was it?
You're talking about the Key and Peele thing.
Yeah.
The football.
Oh, okay.
stance,
So yeah,
Rodney
Elvis.
Dangerfield.
So I was watching. Jennifer's got me watching these. Again, Tubi. I want that sponsor, Tubi.
Let's do
We
it.
were watching Tubi, and we were watching all the Elvis old movies, and there was one called Girls, Girls, Girls.
Yeah.
We were watching this, and I was like, wait a minute. He started doing this. He's up there, he's in the movie, he's acting his ass off. He's fucking it up. And he's up there acting, and he does this song, and it's called, and it's at the end of the movie. He's doing it's girls, all it's girls from here and there. And I was like, wait a minute, this shit sounds the hook and all the song, everything sounds very familiar to me. I was like, fucking Beastie Boys ripped him off, dude. Beastie Boys, girls, all that way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they ripped that shit off from him, dude. From that bit, dude. If you go back, watch Girls, 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 the end scene.
I know the
Elvis.
riff you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I know what you're
and
talking
Elvis did this shit because he was talking. It was, dude, this Elvis movie was very. He'd be canceled in 2 seconds. He was like, was it cultural
appropriation?
Yeah, I can't get the fucking words out because it's so ridiculous. He would be canceled in 2 seconds, dude, because he had like he had Mexican girls up there and like the whole Mexican setup. He had Polynesian girls in the whole setup. He had like Asians in the whole like get up with the hat. He'd been canceled in 2 seconds. It was like very fucking racial and shit. But it was
there's a I'm sorry, I didn't mean
no, wait, no. It was just funny. It's like I was like, damn, dude, fucking Beastie Boys, fucking stealing from the fucking king, dude. But I get it. Everybody, it's and
But the more you watch the older shows, the more you see that a lot of things are redone.
I was so I was just going to say there's a YouTube channel you can watch, and I won't say their names or whatever because they don't sponsor us. And but there's a there's a YouTube channel you can watch, and they one of their biggest things are a part of their show is movies that were made that can't be made today. And they go back and they watch like clips from different movies or whatever, and they pull up these different movies of things that happen in movies that couldn't happen today. Some of the stuff, dude, some of the stuff that was released,
dude,
and this is coming from somebody, I admittedly so, like I do not consider myself like left leaning or anything like that, so I don't really it doesn't bother me like what's out there or whatever. I don't get offended, but some of the stuff I'm just thinking like how how did that pass the cutting room,
Oh, yeah, dude. And just so you know, if like I said, I'm cool with Elvis. I love his shit. He's cool, man. I'm like I said, I'm turned over. I'm all in. But the funny thing about it is, if you want to see an Elvis movie, I'm gonna tell you the plot. I'm gonna fucking spoil all the Elvis movies. I'm gonna spoil them all right now, dude.
He does.
No, well, there's that. Well, no. The other thing is, every movie Elvis did, he's gonna be banging hot chicks.
Yeah.
And get into a fucking fist fight, dude. That's all the movies are about, dude. Hot chicks and fist fights. That's all it is, dude.
He fights a lot, huh?
He fights a lot, dude. If you see all the trailers from all the movies, if you look at all his trailers from all his movies, there's gonna be a fight and there's gonna be a hot chick.
He's James Bond without the stunts.
Hey, without the stunts.
He doesn't run top speed.
Oh no, his thing is fighting. Okay. That's his thing, man. He's throwing punches, dude. This is the shit, dude.
He's not running full speed in every movie.
No, he's not doing the Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
He's running to the poon, not running away from the poon. He's running to the poon.
Yeah,
he's trying to save it. No, but it's good, man. His movies are great, man. I get the whole appeal of it. Now going over it, I get the whole
in his
appeal.
movies, every once in a while, does he just spontaneously start singing?
Oh yeah, you have to, dude.
Oh yeah.
Hey, out of nowhere, somebody do this. Throw him a guitar.
He catches it, starts.
They throw him a guitar. He's like,
And then there's a whole there's a whole band that just chimes in. The whole band
dude,
chimes
so
in.
good. But I like
Naturally
it.
so.
Hey,
That's
I like it,
what like. What's your day like?
I was talking shit. And I was telling Jennifer. I was like, it's like it's like when you're watching these new movies nowadays. Like if you watch, there's again, I'm a movie guy, so I like watching movies like Hilary Duff. She has her movies. She starts singing, and there's it's just an impromptu singing thing. They have to sing like what's the other chick's name? The redheaded girl. Lindsay Lohan, like in her movies, she starts singing. It's just a thing you have to do. It's like Britney Spears in that movie she did. I forget, Crossroads.
Oh I forgot about that movie.
She had to make it a point to sing in that thing.
Speaking of Britney, I just want to plug her Instagram right now.
Give her a follow.
If you don't follow Britney Spears' Instagram, you are missing out.
Yeah.
She is the definition of a train wreck.
Hey, she'll be on the podcast next week.
Hey, Adam G's hooking it up.
Adam G's trying to get.
He talks right now.
Trying to get Britney. I know he's
talks
trying to
right now, dude.
Yeah.
I think I think all we need is a case of Pepsi, and we got her, man. A case of Pepsi, we got her. Case of Pepsi, we got her.
Oh my god.
Man, she is out there. Give her
No,
a follow. Give her a look.
Yes.
Tell her she should come on because
Come to Texas, huh?
we need some.
Yeah.
There's some things she does that we need explanations for.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna give them.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think she gives explanations.
But we'll check it out, though. Check her out.
Check it-
though.
yeah,
I'll
we'll
check
check it
it out. Dude, the other thing is, dude, I was feeling old as shit the other day, dude.
Oh,
I was
man.
scrolling through the thing, and I think Jennifer sent it to me, or you sent it to me, Johnny. I think it was a fucking Lost Boys. He's 35 years old, dude. Lost Boys,
man.
dude. 35 years old, dude.
Yeah.
Like Lee, man. it's
Hey,
just-
so the Lost Boys, that old,
Mhm.
the vampire from Fright Night.
Oh yeah.
He just turned 80 years old.
Jesus, dude. What are we doing, man?
What?
What are we doing? Man?
Wow.
What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing with our lives, man?
What did we do? What did we do?
It's just like a flash, man. It's gone, man.
Still
but
doing it.
dude, Lost
Talking
Boys is
about
the
Let's pack
thing.
it up. We're done. We're gonna pack it up.
It's all over, man. And then the other thing is, like, I'm a big NBA fan. I love basketball, dude. And we lost
man.
one of the greats, man. Bill Russell died, 88 years old, man. Man, 11 championships with the Celtics.
Yep.
Man, he had 2 championships in college, 5 MVPs in the NBA. He also has an Olympic gold, man. That guy was just
Decorated. Huh?
he's a legend, man, and he's one of the goats. I think he was one of the best centers there was back in the day. I mean, granted, there was a lot of white cats in there, but it's okay, dude. There's a lot of white dudes playing with him, but it's okay, dude. He
A lot of white
dominated.
dudes, man.
He dominated, man. And Johnny, you showed me the thing about the Star Trek. I
The
forget her
lady
name.
from Star Trek.
Yes.
I forget her name, but
Yes.
she was a trailblazer because
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
African American, right?
Yeah.
And was in that television show.
Absolutely, dude. She was in
From the
space, dude.
60s. She
So
was
that
in
was a good
space.
sign for the future. She was in
Yeah,
space. It's
she
a
was
good.
in
It's a good
space.
sign, man. It was a good sign. Yeah,
She
there
died.
she is.
Michelle Nichols.
Yeah, there you go.
Michelle Nichols.
Dude, that's cool, man. It's crazy to see all these all these iconic folks just going away, man. It's
Yeah.
just like it's scary. It's a scary time.
We were
man.
talking about the all the mobsters.
Yeah, dude, they're all gone, dude. Okay, they're all
like,
gone, dude.
They're fading.
Yeah. We're waiting. I think we're counting the days on me. I think me, you, and Johnny are counting the days on Pesci.
Oh
Counting
man,
the days on
Oh
Pesci,
man,
Hey. you talk about aging.
Oh, okay,
Pesci-
right here,
Death
right here.
Watch, are you
Dude,
doing Death
age,
Watch
man.
on Pesci right now?
Hey, right now we gotta do a thing. Right now we gotta call it.
Right.
Who's going first, Pesci or De Niro? Who's going first?
Pesci.
Pesci.
Oh yeah.
I say.
You think?
I say De Niro. I say De Niro's going next.
Hey, can you pull up a recent picture of both of them?
I say De Niro's next.
Do a side by side.
Yeah. The only reason I'm saying Pesci is because I feel like he's less active. Like
True.
at least he's not
True.
doing as many movies. I mean, it's not fair for me to say he's less active, I guess, but like
All right,
he's
I'm
certainly not doing
gonna,
as
all right,
many
I'm gonna go with
movies.
Joe P. I'll go with Joe.
Two Pesci's in
Dude.
a
He's aged, huh? Look at that far right.
Pesci. Yeah, he's kind of rough, dude. He's kind of rough.
Joe's going first.
Joe's going first.
Joe.
Joe's going first.
Oh, I got my money on. I got my money. I know it's sad and gross,
Hey,
but I
that's
think
kind
I
of
think
it's
De
kind
Niro.
of a morbid thing for
It's
us.
morbid
yeah.
thing. I think
don't-
I think De Niro's next.
Hey, it's all in fun.
It's all
in
fun.
fun,
It's all
huh?
good time. I'll check it out. Yeah.
Hey.
I'll check out Death.
Of the three of us, who's going first? Me. Thank
Hey.
you. Moving
Nah,
on.
it'll
All
be-
right.
yeah.
They
I don't
live
know.
good lives.
I don't know. Johnny does a lot of push-ups. I don't do push-ups, and that's
Johnny-
fucking.
Johnny does too many
Johnny's
push-ups
okay.
for
He's
him to go
all right.
first.
He's okay. He's gonna make it, dude. I ain't worried about him, dude.
I'm the old cat.
I'm not worried about Johnny. He's gonna make it, dude. He's on the
Dude.
he's on the fucking lake. He's
Yeah.
fucking jet
Yeah, yeah.
skiing. He's out there. I ain't worried about him.
He's gonna work it out, dude. He'll be fine. He's gonna
Me-
be fine.
Me and you, it's
gonna be fine.
It's a horse race
It's
here,
between
dude.
me and you. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be photo finish, dude. Who makes it, dude? Photo finish, dude. Photo finish is gonna fucking make it, dude.
We're gonna die at the exact same
yeah.
minute, the exact same hour.
Chicken leg in your mouth. Or
Oh,
something.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be something good, dude. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's
chicken
gonna be
wings or
something good
dude.
for sure.
Taco something.
Steak, man. Steak. That's what I want my last meal to be.
Damn, what was the other thing?
Hey, so if you were on death row, really,
Oof.
what would you pick,
Oof.
man? You're on death row. They're coming to get you.
Steak, dude.
Steak.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be steak and shrimp, dude. It's gotta be steak and shrimp.
Okay.
Last meal, dude. I'm gonna have to go, dude. I'm gonna have to.
It's gonna be one side for me. It's gonna be one side or the other. I'm either going steak and shrimp, or I'm going. Just give me some ramen.
Dude, I'm going.
Give me some ramen.
I'm going chicken wings and French fries, dude. Chicken wings and French
No
fries.
doubt. Okay.
Chicken wings and French. That's it. That's all I want. And
Could you eat it, or would you just, are you nervous at that point, or it's like it's already
You
done,
gotta
right?
be nervous, man. You gotta be nervous.
what are you doing, Johnny? What's your last meal?
No, I don't know. I just thought of that. I
That's
just
an
thought of that
interesting question.
Good
Yeah.
though, man.
Maybe I would get the big steak or something, but I don't know if I
Hey.
could eat it.
Hey.
I mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't have much of an appetite.
You know what's you know what's trending right now with me and Johnny? We were talking about this earlier.
What's that?
Bologna. Bologna,
dude.
We're leaving
Yeah.
bologna, dude.
Hey,
Bologna
bologna,
sandwiches,
man.
dude. Bologna
Fried
You know
sandwiches.
bologna.
what? This
Yeah,
past
I want them edges crispy.
Hey,
It's gotta go like this. It's
Like-
gotta go. It's gotta go like that. When it's in the, it's gotta go like that.
hey, this past week, I got
It's like a bowl.
I got a thing of bologna and some bread.
Hey, how do you eat it? How do you eat it? How'd you eat it?
I ate it just cold bologna white bread.
He was doing.
Smush it-
He did the Big
Smush
Mac.
it down.
He did the Big Mac.
So you go bread, bologna, bread, bologna, bread. Make the triple.
Yeah.
And you squash it down.
Look at that. That's how it's got.
Yeah.
It's gotta look like that.
Hey, he did this.
It's gotta look like this.
Yeah.
It's gotta look like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
Look
that,
right there. Yeah, yeah.
like
You
that.
got to do the cross.
Hey,
in
you
the
gotta
top.
have the astrodome. It's got that astrodome when you're
Astrodome.
cooking it. The
See, you
astrodome when
cook
you're
it. I
cooking
don't cook it. I don't cook it.
You just layered that stuff
Oh,
up.
do you eat it
huh?
cold, dude?
Cold.
No, man.
You gotta fry that stuff
gotta
up,
astrodome
man.
it up, dude. You gotta fucking eighth wonder it up.
Look at that. Hold on. Go back to that. Look at this. You see the edges? See how the edges are crispy? Get out of here, dude.
Man, I was raised
Get
on that
out of
stuff,
here.
man.
I love
was
it, dude.
raised on it.
Now, hold on, before we go any further, what's goes on? Mustard or mayonnaise?
Neither.
Thank
Nothing?
you.
Dry?
Thank you, me. Hey,
Nothing.
listen. Okay.
Dry, dude?
Finally,
Nothing,
hang
dude.
on. Finally, something Johnny and I agree on.
Dude, dry? Come
Finally,
on.
something we agree on.
Dude, I gotta
We're
have-
done. Hey, this is it.
Hey,
It's been the
hey,
52
hey,
podcast.
This is it. We
Hey,
made
dude.
19.
Hey,
we
dude.
agree.
Dude, I gotta have.
It's 19 episodes
Hey.
to agree on anything.
Jesus Christ, dude. I gotta have mustard, dude. I gotta have a little mustard.
What?
I
Mustard.
gotta have a little mustard on it, man. A little mustard, a little
Hot
cheese.
dog, maybe. Yeah.
Mustard, a little cheese on it, man.
No.
That's how I do it, man.
That's fancy.
It is though. But I do.
You do that honey Dijon or whatever.
Oh,
What's
I might do a little. I might get a little
You do
nasty.
toast?
I might
You
get a
do
little
toast
sexy.
or
with
white
it.
bread.
I'm trying to watch. I gotta watch my figure, so I'm doing that whole grain shit, where it's all
Grain?
where the
Okay.
bread's all seeds and shit. It's all seeds and it's all not. It's not bread.
All
It's
right,
like,
so let's do that
all
and then put
birdseed.
bologna on
It's
top
like
of
crushed
it.
up marbles in your
yeah,
bread.
it's just seed and fucking grains and whatnot. But it's bread, It's that low carb bread, dude. But
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta,
working out. It's good.
it's good. It's good. You smash, like I said, you smash it, dude.
You have to chew it a lot, don't you?
You got it's a lot of chewing. Dude. But
Over.
look at that, dude. It's got to
like 4 over.
dude.
Look at
Hey,
this.
so-
look at this. Look at that.
But if
Come
you're-
on.
Burnt the shit.
But-
dude.
What about if you're really, really doing good in high class and you have the salami with the little black pepper?
Oh, dude, the
chunks in
Kato
it?
salami. Kato salami, dude.
Ah,
Hey, bring up that Kato salami image. I want to see that, dude.
that's salami with the black pepper.
The black little peppers in there.
Hey,
dude.
why are we not talking about spam?
Spam's
Spam's
cool.
Spam?
I like
Oh,
spam.
listen to this.
No.
dude.
No, you know what?
Hold
You know.
on.
Hey, deviled
Hey,
ham.
Look at
Deviled
that.
ham.
Look at that
Give me
Kato ham.
deviled
I mean that Kato
that's
salami.
it.
Oh,
That's got some of your bread seeds
Hey.
in it.
the peppers, man.
That's high class.
You know another thing that we were
High
talking.
class.
Another thing that was hit on that we got. I have to have it, dude. And we debated on this because it was a bad debate. It was a
Yeah.
debate. We were talking about deviled ham and that little devil guy.
That little devil
guy. He's like
Little
that.
devil.
that
Underwood's
pitchfork-
devil ham with the little fork.
the little
pitchfork.
containers with the white label. and
I'm
shit.
out on deviled ham.
Oh, dude,
that would
the
make
potted
something
meat.
out.
Potted meat, dude, is a shit, dude.
I'm
You make
out.
a deviled
Look at
ham
him.
sandwich
Look at that,
on
dude.
toast.
There he is, dude. Look at him. He's ready.
Yes.
Hey, he's ready to have fun, dude. He's ready for sandwiches.
He's
that
ready
guy-
for something.
Hey, he says, I know you like to eat, and I also like to party.
yeah,
So
Hey, that's
let's
that
do
devil
both.
ham,
get
dude.
together for a party for your mouth.
Yeah, dude, that devil ham was a shit, dude. Like it's so good, man. I would pound like 2 or 3 of those little canisters, the little cat foods, little cat food.
Hey,
Foods.
so that
Yeah,
little
fancy
can,
feast.
that little can would make about
Break
2
me off a
sandwiches.
piece of that fancy feast. Huh?
Make 2 sandwiches out of that little.
Oh, you
can.
could. I could do one. I did one. I did one fatty, like that one fatty with the
I didn't make any. I didn't make any sandwiches out of one can.
But
potted
look,
meat, dude.
there's
Potted
a
meat.
big difference between potted meat
48
and
packs. See,
devil
that
ham.
tells you everything you need to know right there.
potted meat.
You can buy a 48 pack of potted meat.
for $1.25.
Yeah.
Dude, would you say it was ass and lips and shit? Was it? Yeah.
Hey, read the ingredients. Read the ingredients.
No,
on
don't.
that.
Oh my God. Don't read the ingredients.
Johnny said the devil guy was more classy, right? You said
No,
he was
the
classy?
devil guy's classy.
He's classy.
Well, it, it had the outer like wrapping, right? So it was
Yeah.
like the can, and then you had to
Well, I mean,
unwrap the.
it's a ham. It's
Look
a
at this.
sandwich spread.
Ingredient? No ass and lips.
It doesn't say the real
The lips.
it's pork. Hey, hooves are still pork.
Hooves. Them hooves, man. That's a shit, dude. But I used to love potted meat, dude. I used to.
Hooves,
Spam was
dude.
good, dude. I love spam.
Spam.
Spam was good.
dude, okay,
Yeah.
you cut it. You slice it super thin. You fry it up crispy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
throw some cheese on it. Melt the cheese on it. Get out of here,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
That
that's
stuff
good.
is so good.
Mayonnaise or mustard? Yeah.
On spam sandwiches,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I'm with nothing.
Spam and cheese.
Nothing. Hey, you know they
spam
fries.
fries. Look at that, dude.
when they found Saddam, he was down in a cave with some spam.
He had to
Hey.
have some, man.
He was, I think.
He was
I think I'm almost positive of that. I'd almost bet on it.
Let's go with it.
We'll go with that.
Yeah,
Either way, let's go with it.
Saddam
We'll go with that.
was eating spam.
Hey, did y'all eat the? Do y'all eat sardines?
No,
I don't fuck with sardines.
that's a hard no.
No.
No, can't do it. The little when you peel it back like that.
Who can
Yeah.
smell those? I mean, who could smell those and
And
still
eat 'em.
think,
I can't. Did you fuck with them?
man, this
I
smells
didn't, but so I would go, fishing with my grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where he look at this. That's
Oof.
yeah, I would go fishing with my
Eyes.
grandfather,
Them eyes.
and he'd pull out them
How do you eat that?
saltines. Hey, he'd pull out them saltines and put a couple on there and just go to town. Go to town, dude.
I can't. I can't do it, man.
I'm out.
Can't do it.
You know, I'm not gonna say I couldn't. If I was starving somewhere, but
Oh well,
there's
yeah.
so
I
many
mean,
other things.
choosing to eat them, those.
Choosing to eat that is
Can't do it, man.
Same thing as anchovies.
I thought they were the same thing, kind of.
Oh, is it? I have no
No,
idea.
I don't know.
Oh, goddamn.
I don't mess with either one of them.
When I'm thinking sardines, I'm thinking
We're crammed in here like sardines.
when I'm thinking sardines, I'm
heard
thinking
that.
like the headless. When they were headless, right? Like the actual like sardines, or whatever. And then you throw them on some crackers or something like that. I'm only saying that because that's what my grandfather did. I never ate them, but yeah, look at that. That's gross,
It's
man.
terrible looking.
That is awful
I
looking.
can smell that picture right now.
I literally, it's so disgusting looking. I can't imagine anybody would find that appealing at all.
Nah.
But I mean, to be honest with you, I feel the same way about potted meat.
Dude. So you don't fuck with potted meat?
I don't fuck with potted meat,
Dude,
dude.
those little weenies, dude. The weenies are the shit, dude. The little weenies in the can.
Vienna sausages,
Yeah,
dude.
those are
Okay,
my
so
thing, dude.
so this is the thing, and Jen was giving me some shit about this. Vienna sausages are basically just like formed potted meat. Okay, fine. I'll concede that maybe it's a presentation thing.
It's presentation, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't want shredded Vienna sausages. I'd rather just have Vienna
hey,
sausages.
it's like he said in Pulp Fiction. That pig had personality.
Hey.
So
That's gotta be what's it?
that personality goes a long way.
Goes
So
a long way.
that Vienna sausage has a better
got a
personality.
better
It goes
personality.
A long way, dude. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure, man.
I'm taking the potted meat out to dinner and not calling them back.
Yeah.
I'm introducing the Vienna sausages
Hey,
to my
that
parents.
Vienna sausage took the time to fix itself up a little
Yeah.
bit for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the little dome it had on top. The little dome when you open it, you know what the aesthetic when you crack that can open, and you see the top. They got little domes on there. It's
Hey,
like it's nice, dude.
Stay away from that juice in there, though.
That oh, dude, that
Get
juice
rid of
is
the
bad,
juice.
dude. It's
Get rid of the juice.
it's funky, dude. It's weird. It's weird, dude. It's not. It's a weird lubrication, but
But other than that,
Yeah.
it's
weird.
It's some really fixed up weenies in there.
it's
man.
just
a
some
nice-
badass weenies in there.
They put a nice dress on.
Yeah, they got fancy, dude.
Hey, shaved. Did
It's all
it?
clean. It's all clean.
Clean cut.
Nice
dude.
and
Clean
smooth. Nice and
Man,
smooth.
son of a bitch, dude.
that one got me, dude.
Yeah, they got fancy on you, man.
It did.
Um,
It goes a long way. Little effort.
but yeah, I mean those little things. It also had the potted meat was also chicken too. They had chicken. It was the wrapper was yellow. It was chicken. It was chicken.
But you know,
potted meat. The chicken.
I'm
the
scared
chicken.
of chicken parts that I can't really,
Did you ever see?
How are you scared of anything if you eat potted meat?
I
Did you
mean,
see
but chicken is now I say that and I'll eat chicken nuggets or anything
Oh,
like
yeah,
that, but
sure.
but the loose chicken, it just seems I don't know.
Did you ever see the
I'm
chicken
going
in a
with
can? Chicken in a, you ever see that? The chicken in a
No.
can. It's in a can. You know, and you pull. It's a whole chicken in there.
A whole chicken.
A whole
What?
chicken in a chicken in a can. In the can. Also, too, burgers. There's a burger in a can. I think too. Burgers in a can too. But there's a chicken in the
What?
can. Look at that chicken in the can, dude. Look at that whole goddamn chicken in
What?
there. Look at that, dude.
Is it cooked?
No, it's raw as shit, but it's gross, dude.
It's
cooked.
cooked?
Oh, it's cooked. Oh shit.
It
Oh,
is?
it's okay. I've been. Holy shit! A whole
Look at
chicken
this,
in a
dude.
can, whole chicken
Whole
in a
chicken.
can. But they also have burgers in the can
Hey,
too, right?
hey, okay, hey, can we
Hey,
can
I'm
we
hungry,
agree-
Mom. Can you open a can? of chicken?
Open a
Hey.
can of chicken, huh?
can we agree on something? That's disgusting.
Hey,
Oh, it's gross, dude.
she's as scared of that chicken as I am.
Oh, no,
Hey,
it's
but
gross.
also, can we agree on something? That's disgusting.
That's gross,
Yes.
dude. But it's
That
a,
looks
it's a
so
real thing. It's a real
gross.
deal. It's a real thing, man.
How do- hey,
So gross.
how do you know that you done it?
No. Hey, poor, dude. I'm poor as shit, dude. I was poor. Hey, dude, I was poor as shit when I was a kid growing up, dude. I had no money, dude. We had no money growing up, dude. Look, burger in a can.
dude.
Burger in a can,
There's
dude.
no way
Look at
that's
that.
real.
Go down, yeah, scroll down.
There is no way
Yeah.
that's real.
Burger in a can, dude. It's real, man.
What?
It's real, dude. It's real, but it's, like I said, when you're broke as shit, dude.
It's
And the thing is, when I was a kid, dude.
I'm not trying to be funny. It's just the meat, right? It's the
Oh,
bun
yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, it's everything. But growing up, dude, like I said, growing up for me, like I said, I grew up a real hard knock life kind of thing. You know, fuck Jay-Z. I knew the real hard knock life. I used to get when I was a kid. Fuck Jay-Z. I know the real hard knock life. When I was a kid growing up, dude, I used to get I get 2 pieces of bread. Look at that, dude. Look at that. It's cooked.
Look at this, dude. Angel, that is going on the
I gotta
episode.
put it on there. We gotta put that on there.
That that is going on.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is so gross.
Yeah, dude. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. Serving. Serve it.
Who opens that can and goes, "Oh, this is gonna go great with
It's gonna
it.
go. It's gonna go over well. Yeah.
This is gonna go great with
No,
it."
dude. As a kid, growing up, being a poor kid in the get, not in the ghetto, but growing up in the poor as a poor kid.
Elvis is coming in.
Hey, the Elvis is coming out. Hey, it's coming out.
Oh,
Coming
give me a
out.
guitar. Give me a
Right,
guitar.
hey, throw him a
Yeah.
guitar, dude. No, growing up.
He thinks he grew up in the ghetto now.
Yeah.
No, for real, no, I didn't. No, yeah. No, growing up, dude, we didn't have shit, dude. I didn't have. God damn it,
Sad young boy.
sons of bitches,
In the ghetto.
motherfuckers. No.
Okay, sorry.
Honestly,
man.
honestly,
Hey,
honestly.
tell your
Sorry,
ghetto
go ahead.
story.
No,
Tell your ghetto story,
Hey,
man.
dude, hey, I got scar and damage here. I'm trying to share it with you. I got
look.
damage here, and I'm trying to share the damage with you. Dude. I'm trying to
Hey,
share my damage.
and his mama cried.
She did. She didn't give a shit. She didn't cry. She was high as shit. My mom was high as shit. She didn't give a fuck. No, dude, I was a kid, dude. Not for real. We were broke as shit. So me, dude, my lunch when I was a kid, when I was at home from school, when there was in the summertime, you grab two pieces of bread, lettuce, mustard. That was it, dude. There was no meat, dude. That was it. That was a lettuce sandwich.
You
dude.
ate a
That was it.
lettuce sandwich.
Lettuce sandwich. You crunch on that shit. That crunch
Dude,
that made
that's
you through
next
that got through
level.
there, dude.
That's
But
next
that's the
level.
thing. Is like that's the thing. That's where I came from, dude. So when you say, "How do you know about that can or that burger in the can?" I know about that shit, dude. That was the shit that I had.
You know,
dude.
I've-
That's
I'm gonna go.
I've never seen it in the store.
Okay, but there's a
I guess
reason
I've
for
never
that.
been
But
there.
also,
yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I would eat a lettuce. I would eat a fucking ice sandwich
yeah.
before I would eat a chicken out of a can,
Hey,
dude.
dude, that's the shit, man. That's how I live in, dude. That's how I live in.
Lettuce sandwich, dude. I'm down.
Hey,
I'll do it.
Mustard, dude. That's why I was a big mustard guy because there was always mustard in the house. There was always lettuce in the house.
Yeah.
Even if that lettuce was fucking brown as shit, that was
Get
there
that
was
crunch
a
in there,
sandwich.
dude. You get
There
that
was a
crunch in
sandwich.
there.
Yeah, you pretend like you're
Wait, it's a what?
What?
What's it called?
a sandwich. A sandwich. It's that sandwich. With that G. You got to throw that G in there, dude. A sandwich.
Sandwich.
A sandwich, man.
Jesus, y'all are killing me, man.
Nah, dude. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not even. Like I said, I'm not a kid. Like I said, it's bullshit. Yeah, I'm bullshitting and whatever. But I did grow up that way, dude. And it's like I said.
I think we need to find a burger in a can and
Yeah.
Do it.
give
We gotta
that a
eat it.
go.
We gotta
Give
share
it
it.
a go.
We gotta share it.
Yeah, y'all should. Yeah.
Yeah,
y'all should.
We're eating that motherfucker, dude. We're all eating that motherfucker.
Hey,
Um,
yeah, cut it up.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's cool
Straight
shit.
to
dude.
y'all.
I love,
Straight to y'all. Yeah.
dude. Potted meat's the shit though. That's just
Dude,
Wait, but how
the bun is in the can.
yeah.
How do you warm that up?
the chicken or the burger?
The burger.
Yes.
I guess it's in.
Was it? Did you stack the cans up? The can in the
Oh,
boiling water.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this was before microwave
all right.
type stuff.
Yeah, for
sometimes
sure.
too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We'll get all that. We'll do this shit next week. Well, next time we do this shit, we'll do it. We'll do a burger and a chicken.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
I have to be honest with you guys. I am gonna be absent next week, and I'm not.
Oh shit! I think we're not gonna have Johnny next
Yeah, I'm
week.
not, I'm not gonna.
Oh shit!
I would do it
via
before the
satellite.
sardines.
Via satellite, Johnny will be in what? San Antonio?
San
Where?
Antonio.
San Antonio.
You're not leaving me with this burger in a can thing.
We'll
I'm
wait
not
till he gets
doing-
back.
I'm
We'll wait
not
till he gets
doing
back.
The burger in the
Yeah.
can.
We'll wait till he gets back.
We can wait. We can wait.
We'll wait.
Oh
We'll
my
wait.
God,
We'll wait.
dude.
But yeah, Johnny's gonna be out without Johnny on the next one. He'll be in San Antonio, but we're gonna get him.
Hey, if we get 20 more subs, I'll eat a burger in the can by myself.
I'll eat that damn chicken, dude. Look at that possum, cream possum, sweet possum.
This has got to be fake, dude. Creamed possum.
Dude, I like his eyes, dude. I like their eyes. They turn.
That's
It's,
got
it's,
it.
it's
Nah,
cute.
dude,
It's a cute
I-
animal. It's a cute animal.
Burger in a can.
Man,
Sorry.
we went.
Yeah, good.
No. We just it's
Yeah, we kind of went down a hole there.
yeah, we
for
went down
sure.
a real hole. It was like a real meatless hole there
Yeah.
or something. Or some
Johnny,
kind of hole.
you got me with the Elvis thing, man. That,
Hey,
Hey,
struggling.
in the ghetto.
he struggled.
In the ghetto.
And his mama cried.
And like I said, she didn't cry. She was high as shit. She was high as hell.
Got a
Mine was
fucking
high as
headache
hell.
now.
No, no, man. We did this shit. 19 was good, man.
Yeah, dude.
19 was good. We did a hell of a
it was.
job. We rocked it, man. 19.
Talked about some boxing.
Did some
Some
boxing.
boxing in there.
Did some fucking commercials. We did some.
Do you prefer boxing or UFC?
I boxing from the old school, not the new boxing.
That's what I'm saying.
But
If
yeah.
you could choose between old school boxing and modern UFC,
Old school boxing, dude. I like
Yeah.
that, dude.
I'll
'Cause
tell
I
you,
like
what do you think?
If I see a good boxing match,
Yeah.
I'll take it over a UFC
Yeah,
fight.
me too.
Really?
A good
Yeah.
good versus good,
Yeah.
good both good fights. I like boxing.
No Jake Paul shit though. None of that shit. That's all.
I
it's all
think
fixed up. Fuck that.
I'm out. I think UFC, and I'm not trying to rehash all this. We already talked about this, but I feel like UFC has, like modern UFC has provided so much entertainment. It's hard to go back.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
and
get-
it's, I get that it's like a drug, you know, and like people are into it, and
Yeah.
that's why it sells. But like,
Yeah.
it's hard to go back, man.
Yeah. I just like those old.
Well, they're both
Yeah.
man, it's both entertaining.
They really are. Yeah.
Really are.
Like I said, boxing is a shit, dude. That's always it's just
Classic.
It's classic. I
Classic.
just miss it. Like Howard Cosell, all that bullshit that
Yeah.
goes involved with it. That came with it. I just miss all that. But
Yeah.
19, we did it, man. We're gonna do
Did
it.
it.
And 17, we found 17. We found episode 17. So at some point that'll come back out
Yeah.
at some point. But
Hey, let us know. Do you, I mean,
Yeah.
comment on there. Do you want us to release it or hang on to it? And
Yeah.
what do you want us to do with it? I mean, that
for sure, man.
what you say goes. You're the listeners. Anything? Where can people follow you on?
Dude, I'm on Instagram, Talented Savage. We're on Twitter. The 52's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
We're on. Should follow us, man. Give us a follow. Talk
it.
to us.
it.
Bullshit with us online, man. Johnny.
Yeah, Chuck.
Yeah, MX429 on Instagram. Big a little bit of an announcement. Ralph Macchio's not coming on next
Not
week.
yet.
He's not next week.
We're
Yeah,
I'm
waiting.
gonna be out.
We
I'm gonna
pushed him
be
back.
out. I'm gonna be out next
We
week.
pushed him back a
We're
week.
pushing it back.
We pushed him back a week so we
so
get.
he's not going to be coming on next week.
Big question to you, Johnny. Do you follow me on Instagram now?
No,
Real Trent Graves on Instagram. You don't follow me?
I don't like the content.
Yeah, I've been told it's thin.
Yeah,
It's thin
you know.
content. But Real Trent Graves, you can follow me. Follow us on Instagram, the 52 Podcast. This has been episode 19, the 52 Podcast. We'll check you next time. Adios.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.